Abracadabra. Oh look, I'm invisible again. Continuity. Let's go.
Come and meet the letter people. Come and visit the family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me.
The thing I respect most of this letter people shindig is that there was no goddamn ABC song. You know the kind I'm talking about.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
Brainless, senseless, takes absolutely no effort to make.
K, L, M, N, O, P.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
The lyrics and rhythm are predetermined. All you gotta do is add your terrible voice.
W, X, Y, Z, those are the letters. 26 is all you get.
And that's all the letters you get. Want more? Learn Cyrillic. They got a ton of them. Perhaps you want something more theatric out of your ABC song.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Nope, this is much worse. He is like a very, 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 very poor man's Ben Vereen.
Now I've said my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me.
Do you really want me to tell you what I think of you? Could you really handle that level of judgment? Well, I don't want to give you some sort of eating disorder, so I'll just keep my mouth shut.
E, F, G.
E, F, G. Ugh, those children grew up near Chernobyl. And why do they sound like adults?
L, M, N, O, P.
L, M, N, O, P.
Q, R, S.
Q, R, S.
T, U, V.
Whoa, I'm scared to action. That just sounds bulge. Wrap it up.
W, X, and Y, and Z.
W, X, Y, Z.
You know, there comes a time in every kid's life when they realize that the ABC song is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with different lyrics. I remember one kid in my class just stopping in the middle of a test and proclaiming out loud out of nowhere, "Oh my god, it's the same song!" And I was like, "You're a senior in high school. How has this eluded you for so long? How have you even made it to this grade level?" So fortunately, the letter people avoided such inane music. Now, the letter people did set the bar high. They had to have a song for every letter of the alphabet, and there are 26 letters in the alphabet. That's 26 songs. Most of these are just your standard puppet show fodder, like Mr. B.
Beautiful buttons and beautiful buttons and beautiful buttons. What beautiful buttons on me, Mr. B.
I never liked him. He reminds me of that weird guy obsessed with collecting stamps or coins or, well, buttons. Who knew that guy had a theme song?
Mr. B. By now I'm so bothered, I'm bursting to crack.
I'm getting bothered. Let's move on.
And I've got funny feet, funny feet, funny feet, funny feet, Mr. F, that is I. Feet the flip.
A person in the 70s adamant about not wearing shoes. Who didn't see this coming? Also, I think your puppeteer is sticking out back there. You might want to tuck it back in. Who's next? Ah, Mr. L, there you are.
To lemon pops, 'cause I'm made of lemon lollipops. When you think of a lollipop, golly stop.
I think I found the kid who orders the yellow snow cones. The song isn't too bad, but I'm starting to get the sense that a lot of these tunes are vaudeville leftovers, reheated in the microwave and served on public broadcasting. Of course, it could always be worse. It could always be much, much worse. Miss You, anything to add?
You know who I am, I'm Little Miss You. With my umbrella, whatever I do. To Daisy we go every place. Little Miss You with my umbrella face. Little Miss You with my umbrella face.
Umbrella face? Oh yeah, in the book, when these songs were written, Miss You had an actual umbrella for a face. But because that would make a ridiculous-looking puppet, they made her human. But they kept this lyric in for some reason. Now it just comes off as some self-loathing comment, as though she is fishing for compliments. What an umbrella face.
I'm with my umbrella. Apart we are minus, together we're plus.
Positive minded. What atomic scientist on the staff wrote that lyric?
Apart we are minus, together we're plus. I'm with my umbrella.
Now Miss A's song puts the whole decade in perspective.
Well,
Hear that groovy rhythm with the Motown influence, a touch of soul, and
Achoo.
sneezing.
When I get happy, achoo.
Something that's always seemed strange is that Miss A, a very common letter in the alphabet, doesn't have a proper word as her associated sound, but a sound effect.
Achoo.
But who cares? Makes for a catchy tune.
Give me a hanky, please, 'cause I've got to sneeze.
Man, they must have spent all week dressing up that stage. Next, we'll take a look at Mr. G.
My gorgeous gooey gum is getting stuck all over the place. Gooey.
Why is he so huge? Does the G stand for Godzilla? Alright, getting away from gum and going to cotton candy. Hey, Mr. C. Let's hear your song.
Well, hello, friends. Do you know me? Well, you can call me Cotton Candy, Mr. C.
This pile of puff, who in no way resembles any kind of food product, has got a true bluesy riff going on. But the real reason I like this song is to see Mr. H on drums and Mr. S on guitar. He's got an inadvertent Buddy Holly thing going on.
I'm just a cloud of cotton candy, Mr. C.
Ah, you can't spell cool without C. Ah, fuck you, Mr. K.
That isn't right.
The all-around coolest song, though, belonged to Mr. S, friendly neighborhood superhero.
I'm Mr. S. And sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm scared.
Starts out slow with a bit of a spy theme going on. Sock cave.
And suddenly, I am a supersonic streak in the sky. Mr. S to the rescue, they cry.
Now this is what a hero theme should sound like. Starts out all meager and small,
And slip into my super socks.
but then, of course, just explodes on you.
I am a supersonic streak in the sky.
Backgrounds on loan from Yes.
Mr. S to the rescue, they cry.
Now the TV version is a little different from the classroom version that I heard in kindergarten. I remember thinking, I don't want that guy to come to my rescue.
I am a supersonic streak in the sky.
Sounds like LeVar Burton trying to be a tough guy or something.
Super special super socks, we save the day.
It does sound like you're running out of lyrics though.
Super socks, you are super okay.
Yeah, you're running out of lyrics. Wrap it up.
Super socks, hooray!
Another of the great songs is Mr. M with the Munchies now. Cookie Monster Shade.
I'm Mr. M with a munching mouth. My mouth must munch. My mouth has lunch.
What's on the menu today, Mama Cass?
Meatballs, macaroni, mashed potatoes, I adore. Marshmallows, maple syrup, melon milk, there's room for more.
You know what else starts with M? Maylocks. You know what else starts with M? Ugh, why do I keep watching that?
Milkshakes, marmalade, mayonnaise, I adore. Muffins,
Obesity epidemic? What's that?
more and more and more and more.
Mr. M knows how to get down. By the way, your name better not start with an M, or you might be on the menu.
Munching mouth.
Of all the letter girls, I think Miss I had the best song. She was like Carmen Miranda.
I am Miss I am Miss I. I've come to stay all day instead of passing by. I've got it.
Now correction, she is Carmen Miranda. They didn't even try to hide it.
I'm itching and I'm itching and I'm itching and I'm itching and I'm wiggling and I'm jiggling all day long.
It must be all those fruit flies making you itchy.
Oh me, oh my.
That guy at the piano looks ridiculous.
I am always going. I'm Miss I, that's why I sing my itching song.
And in the classroom version, this song was different. Miss I was different. She was an incredible inventor. That's just not sexy at all.
I am an incredible inventor. Here am I, Miss I.
Maybe a little inviting.
If you ever feel unhappy, come on by.
An invitation.
You can use my new invention for a while. Turn it on anytime you want to cry. And I promise my machine will make you smile.
Well, use your imagination to figure out what she's talking about. Now let's see. A private machine that brings you pleasure when you otherwise feel numb. What could that be?
Incredible invention.
I'm thinking it's that.
Miss I.
Now looking at Mr. H, you might assume he's a lost member of Whitesnake. But he's actually some kind of wandering Jew. Now seriously, listen.
I'm Mr. H. Hello, hello. How do you do? And do you know that I'm so handsome and adorable? My happy hair is everywhere, and so much hair makes people stare. It's horrible!
The purpose of these songs is to introduce children to the alphabet. Now, I don't know what Levite on the staff decided that the H had to be a klezmer song, but Jehovah bless him for it, because it is fantastic.
I'm Mr. H. Goodbye, goodbye.
I'm thinking a full-fledged musical is in order.
You wouldn't have to work hard.
Look at him. He's so excited he's trying to escape his puppeteer.
It's horrible! Horrible!
Of the many songs on the Letter People program, 23 were about the individual letters. Noticeably, 3 were missing. That's because for one reason or another, they were found to be unsuitable for TV purposes. Mr. Q's song, for instance, is not a song in any real sense, but a narrative about Q's quietness.
Well, here's a new letter boy. The very unique, without question, the quickest quiz kid with a quip, quiet Mr. Q.
He is also the most infuriating letter to get in Scrabble. I hate the letter Q. Let's go on to something else. What the hell is this? Bob Moog is squirming in his grave right now.
X, Mr. M, X.
Oh, it's Mr. X. I always thought he was denied a song because we couldn't imagine the Unabomber here singing. Maybe he's Charles Manson. Either way, my assumptions were
Wrong. All wrong.
I'm sorry you were still going.
Oh, Stiddlefix X.
Hey kids, are you afraid of the letter X yet? How about now?
I am Mr. X, and I'm quite complex, and my foot is just exactly where my hand should be. I am made all wrong. Where do I belong? When the parts all mixed and in betwixt belong to me?
I'm not sure who decided that the letter X was an abomination of nature, but I would have loved to have seen this in the program. If anything, it is ahead of its time, you gotta give it that. The final letter to not have a song in the program was Mr. R. Unlike Q and X, whose songs just wouldn't transfer to a visual medium very well, Mr. R was straight up ripped off.
I'm Mr. R.
Perhaps the producers thought that the song was too scary or inappropriate.
Running, racing, ripping rubber bands, rip round and round. I'm ripping rubber bands, rip.
It is an eccentric tango ringing from the bowels of hell itself. Oh fuck it, just listen to the thing. Mr. R, play me out.
Rip. Running, racing.
sing ripping rubber bands. Rip, round and round, I'm ripping rubber bands. Rip, I rip them near and far, rip roaring Mr. R. Beware of my ripping rubber bands. Rip.